So the first part is making the pattern for the cape. I used just some paper that I had for arts and crafts. I used a tank top, that was my son's. It's a 2T tank top, and you can see that I just flare it out and add a little bit of fabric at the bottom to make it a little bit longer than the tank top, and just cut out the pattern. That easy. Once you have the pattern made, you need to cut the fabric. Superman's cape is red, so I cut it with a rotary cutter and some scissors for the neckline. This is a pretty easy procedure. You just have to cut two of them out because I'm going to sew them wrong sides or right sides facing, so there's no stitching any edges or anything. So I cut two of them out using my pattern, and make sure that you have a nice work area because it does use a little bit of space for it to be cut out. So once they're cut out, you just pretty much line them up, and now it's time to cut the Superman logo. Now the Superman logo is just basically two diamonds. The material is felt, which I purchased at Michael's for I think 25 cents a piece. And the red one is of course the one that has the detail, so you might want to pin it, the pattern to it. Now the pattern, the Superman logo, I just went online and googled Superman logo and I printed out a coloring page, so that's pretty much it. You're going to need scissors to cut the details out of the Superman logo. Just being really careful that they are cut correctly. So here I'm going to assemble everything, and there's a few things that need to be done when stitching. First, the order of how you're going to assemble this cape. First, you're going to add these little Velcro squares to the cape and make sure that it will be on the right side facing of fabric of the cape. And you're going to need to stitch them on. Don't put them too close to the edge like I did right there. Make sure you leave a little room, but you will need to stitch them on. And that is the first step. Once you do that, you're going to need to sew the logo on the second piece of right side of the fabric. So my logo is going to go on the other side. And then I'm going to stitch all the way around and close the thing. So here I've already attached my Velcro squares. You can see I stitched them, and then I did the Superman logo with a zigzag stitch. Then I put the fabrics right side together and I stitched all around. And this is the final cape. It's pretty easy. I left an opening at the bottom, turned it inside out, stitched the bottom, and that's the cape all finished.